Moving on, the women of Kenya have congratulated Martha Karua for her appointment as ODM leader Raila Odinga's running mate in the forthcoming election. The women have celebrated Karua for breaking the gender barrier and setting the pace for other aspiring women leaders. And as the country gears up for election, women have reiterated their stance that no Kenyan should suffer losses of any kind on account of shambolic election, as Dolly Muregi reports.
A little over 6 decades ago, in 1958, Honorable Jemima Geshaga was nominated to Kenya's Legislative Council and became the first woman to serve in Parliament, albeit briefly because she was compelled to step down for a man. Regrettably, she did step down. Since then, Kenyan women have struggled to gain access to the decision-making table and inclusion in all leadership spaces with very little success. The nomination of Martha Karua as the first female running mate and potentially the first deputy president of Kenya marks yet another milestone in the history of the country. In between, the country had seen several women rise to various positions, including the recent appointment of the first ever female Chief Justice in Kenya, Martha Karua.
When the Honorable former Prime Minister, Honorable Raila Odinga, and leader of the Azimio coalition announced the appointment of Honorable Martha Karua, no serious person in this country questioned our credentials, standing in society, and leadership capabilities on a basis of gender. She stands tall as a woman, but more importantly to note is that as a leader in her own right, she stands out.
The women of Kenya under a Women Mediation Network have commended Raila Odinga's move to dare to do what other male leaders have refused by appointing a woman as his principal assistant. The women have, however, maintained that they will continue to stand in full support of political coalition and leaders who support and affirm women.
We have been fighting for the 2/3 gender rule. We have been trying to push a woman president, and that was not possible using the means that we were trying to use before. But now it's closer than ever before, because once you are a deputy president, then you are poised to be in a position to fight for the seat of president.
For us in the movement of women with disability is light at the end of the tunnel. We say that if it has happened to one of us as women, the possibilities of this also happening to the women with disabilities are very high.
As the official campaign period in Kenya is just a few days away, the women have reiterated their call and stance that no Kenya should suffer losses of any kind on account of a mere general elections.
Anyone found culpable of violations should be held accountable and punished according to the law. We are calling on the leaders to take the highest responsibility for this. Women and Aluin will continue, as women and Aluin, we will continue our vigilance to ensure that our county transitions peacefully.
Dolly Muregi, Hope TV, Nairobi.